Hi, welcome. Welcome to this brain vomit video. Because in this video, I am just gonna brain vomit all the words I have in my head. And disclaimer, I am not a professional on any of the things I'm going to say. I'm going to blur out. I'm not a professional.
Do not take anything I say serious.
This is just a safe space to just share our thoughts. I'm gonna share my thoughts. Think with me, and I'm so excited to do this because I love talking. So we're gonna see where we end up. But today we're going to talk about, I think you can guess it by the things I have on my face. We're gonna talk about love. I love talking about love. It's something I do a lot. It's something I do too much. I try to not focus too much on love anymore because too much from something is unhealthy. So I try to not do that, but I keep coming back to it. I love love. But I think we should start with what I think love is. What is the definition of love? What I think love is, I think it's hard to describe. In my opinion, love is just a very big, strong thing. It's not even a feeling, it's like a power force that all of us humans experience. Love can have such a big impact on us. It's such a big intense thing that just bulldozes us. It's something that's unconditional. It's something that you feel for another person, not even your partner. It's something you feel for someone you care about. Love is something you feel deep inside. It's not an emotion, it's a feeling. It's a really big feeling, and you can have it for so many things. You can have it for humans, pets. This is obvious, but I'm just stating it. Humans, pets, objects, hobbies. You can feel it for everything, and it's actually something that makes us live. I think I live for love. I love love, but love can also destroy you because love can wake up so many emotions in you. It can make you feel so happy, so euphoric, so calm and peaceful, but it can also make you so angry and deeply sad or depressed. And it's just something we should be really careful with, I think, because I think a lot of us girls grow up with the idea that we need love, and we do need love as humans. I think obviously we all start as babies. Obviously we come out of our mother and we get love in a healthy or unhealthy way, but we do get love as babies. I think as children we do experience love. I think the way you get love in your childhood plays a very, very, very big role in how you love in your not even adulthood, also when you're a teenager, when you're just growing up. If you do not have received a lot of love in your childhood, you will search for it because you have such a big void in you. Because love is very important. It is very important. I think it's a life source. If you do not have love in your life, it can become very dark and you'll become a whole different person. But because love is so important, I also think you should really look at yourself. I think a lot of us girls grew up with the mindset that we're gonna find our prince, that we're gonna find the man that is gonna give us all that we need, give us all the love that we deserve, because everybody deserves love. Of course, that's not the reality.
Like I just said the fuck up, I can't take another minute of this bullshit. That's why 95% of the time I'm by myself. I don't deal with relationships. I can't stand that shit. I just can't.
That's not the reality. And you should be really careful Because if you give love to the wrong people, they can destroy you. Because when you love somebody, you'll become blind. Blind. I'll tell you that because I experienced it. I don't know if it's because I'm not well in the head or if I just was naive. But once you love somebody, it doesn't even matter if they love you back. Once you love somebody, you'll only see the good things. Even though the bad things are happening right in your face, you'll never see it because you love that person. Your head only wants to see the good things. Your head only wants to see the beautiful sides of that person, and because you love it so much, you'll hang on. It's not good for you. That's why I think you need to love yourself.
I can't promise that I'll be good.
And obviously, everybody says that. Everybody says you should love yourself first. You should love yourself before you get into a relationship. Well, Betty, I used to hate it when people said that because I didn't even understand it. What do you mean I need to love myself? I didn't even know how to love. I did not know what love was. I think that's also very, very, very important that you discover what love is for yourself before you get into something serious. Because if you do not know yourself, you could never love somebody the right way. Of course you can love that person with all you have, but you're not gonna see the problems. You're not gonna see what you're doing wrong. You're not gonna see what they're doing wrong. If you have not discovered your self-worth, what you think is important, because you cannot even discuss it. Because you don't know. You're unhappy. You're so deeply unhappy, but you don't know why. And that person is not gonna fix it because you can't even communicate what's wrong because you don't even know. That's why it's so important that you know yourself. You need to know yourself. I think teenage love can be done. I think teenage love is beautiful actually, because when you're a teenager, the feelings are so strong and fresh, and you really love that person for what their soul is. But the problem is if it's too deep and you guys are serious, so that means a lot of deeper emotions are triggered, shadow emotions, a lot of anger and sadness comes out because you feel comfortable with that person, so it naturally comes out. But if you have not fixed that part of yourself, it's just gonna be toxic. It's just gonna be bad because you don't know how to communicate. You feel all these intense emotions, but you don't know what to do with it. Your significant other also doesn't know what to do with it because you don't even understand yourself. So then you're just gonna be fighting, and it can lead up to something traumatic. You don't know, because there be a lot of strange people. Strange, not even only men, women too. People, just people. There are a lot of strange people. You should be careful about who you give your love to. So that's a very important thing. That's if you're young and you're watching this. I'm 21, so I'm also young, but I'm old. Like I'm a young adult. If you're a teenager and you're watching this, please, love is always gonna come. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter how you act. It doesn't matter how you dress. It doesn't matter what you like. There's always gonna be somebody. But still, you need to be careful. Maybe for once, so you can experience it. But I do not recommend it. I don't recommend it at all. Eventually, emotions are gonna come out because your heart is in it. Everybody has a heart. Don't pretend that you're cold. You're not, baby girl. You're not cold. I hate the whole detached thing. Like, you should just detach from them. Have fun and detach. What do you mean detach? You're in it. You're not lost in the moment, are you? you're there, you're giggling at him, you're like staring at it.
Absolutely disgusting, by the way. I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
Like, let's be real, when you're with the guy that you like, are you detached? No, you're loving it because you like him. And that's fine. That's fine. It's fine if you like somebody. That's cute. That's beautiful. I like it. I love it. But you should think about what kind of guy that is. Because when you get too deep, you cannot escape. Because then you love them. And what did I say in the beginning? You're going to be blind. You do not want to be blind because that's when they're going to get you. You don't want to be brainwashed, do you? Don't think about that fine man. I know you're thinking about him. But you don't want to be brainwashed. It's not fun. Trust me. It's not fun. It's only fun on paper. It's not fun in real life. Okay? You should love yourself. That's really a thing that I want to give all girly pops, all baby girls. Love yourself, please. God damn it. If you're just doing whatever he wants you to do, if you're coming over late night of the hours, or not even in a, okay, let's skip the sexual stuff. If he's just toying with you, just texting you with no commitment, texting you with no real plans of going somewhere, that means he actually does not respect you. And do you want somebody in your life that doesn't respect you? If you are saying anything or thinking anything besides no,
You want to get beat up?
he should respect you. Or she. Everybody should respect you. They should not be in your life if they do not respect you. You should have self-worth, because at the end of the day, you're gonna die. And who is gonna be there in the casket with you? Only yourself. Only your own mind, your own soul, your own emotions. That's when you're alone, you only have your own soul, and your own soul is also company. Girl, stand up. Love yourself, please. Like, it actually makes things much better. Think about what you want to receive. My main message is just love is super duper beautiful. It's super fun, super exciting. It can make you feel so warm and fuzzy, but you need to watch out. Because some people are cruel. They're gonna see that you're desperate for the love. And I get it. I get it, trust me. If you did not get a lot of love in your childhood, same, baby girl. I get it. I get it. It's such a black hole in your heart that you constantly want to fill. I used to be the girl that would fall for anybody that showed me any kind of sprinkling attention. Just a little bit, and I would be like, are you gonna marry me? Like, no, wake up right now. I know how hard it is when you're just so lonely. It's a struggle. But that's why step one is to love yourself, because otherwise you're gonna get in situations where people are gonna take advantage of you, because they can tell by the way you act, by the way you move, by the way you behave, that you need that love, that you have not filled that void in your heart. They can tell you do not love yourself. They can tell. I can spot immediately when somebody is broken, because I used to be. I'm still broken. Or you're lucky and you find somebody that is gonna be gentle with your heart and understand you. But most of these people do not give a fuck. All right, there are actually a lot of people that care more about themselves than others. So they're gonna see that they can walk all over you because you need that love. And they are gonna use that against you. And then you're just gonna be in a dark black hole you're not gonna come out of it, and that nigga is gonna stomp on you. He is, and he's gonna put more dirt in you, and you're gonna drown in the dirt, and you're gonna be in the black hole forever. Do you want that? No.
I said, damn, bitch.
You need to have respect for yourself. If you do not have respect for yourself, nobody is gonna respect you, because they can tell you walk with your head down. They can tell your energy is low. They can tell your aura is not shining. And why? Why? Is it giving you bliss? No. Why are you looking in the mirror and telling yourself you're ugly? The fuck? What is the purpose of that? Does that bring you any sort of happiness? No. It's only bringing you down more and more and more and more and more and more and more. One day you just need to wake up and be like, I'm gonna stand up for myself. If nobody is standing up for me, I'm gonna stand up for me. Go look in the mirror and go argue with yourself. No, bitch. I am beautiful. Say it like that. No, I am beautiful. Stop saying you're ugly. Like, you need to fight your brain. Look, I know relationships are fun. I know flirting is fun. I know dating is fun. But just think about your emotions, please. Why are you throwing yourself in this mess if you're not even fixed yet? You're not healed yet. You have so many scars. You're desperate for love. And it's gonna show. It is gonna show. It is gonna show. He's gonna smell it. He's gonna smell it. He's gonna smell the sad child in you. And he's gonna be like, yeah, I can use that. She can be kept for a while. Stop. Do you want to be treated like that? No. You don't want to be treated like that. I think love is such a difficult conversation. It's like so difficult but so easy at the same time. Just shower somebody else with affection and you can see them shine. And when somebody showers you in affection, it's so like such a great feeling. Why is it so complicated? I think people are just scared. People got hurt in their childhood and now they're protecting themselves. One day we will all find love. And one day I will find love. Me too, bitch. Me too. Because I do really want it. I think everybody really wants love. I do not get the player thing, to be honest. Let's have a segment of players. What is the whole thing of baby mamas, baby daddies? Situation, I can't even pronounce it. Situationships, side pieces, side chicks. Why is that a thing? I do not understand, to be honest. It's like cracking my brain. Because how can you just have multiple people in your life that you're giving attention and affection and like, what? I do not understand. When I got my heart broken, I tried to be a player. I tried to be like, yeah, now I'm gonna play this. No, I can't. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually can't do that. Because if I'm talking to one person and I like them, I do not want to talk to anybody else. The heck? Doesn't even matter if they're a shitty person. I'm just like, I like you and I want to be around you every day, every second. Tell me all about your day, about your life. Like, what do you mean? I'm here right now and the next day you're with another person? What? I guess it gives them validation. It gives people validation, I guess. But I do not understand situationship. Why can't we just not be in a relationship? Why are you so scared? What are you so scared of? What are you so scared of? That I'm gonna hurt you? That's life. You're gonna get hurt in life. The fuck? But if we work together, this can be something so beautiful. Sometimes you're just not compatible. That happens too. But when there's chemistry, do you know what I mean with chemistry? Like when you're around them, you just feel this fire around you guys, and it's just, oh, you're like high. I get high on love. I really do get high on love. At the moment, I have that with a person, but I realized that they're kind of bad for me, and they are never gonna be my long-term partner. Like actually never work. No, that's never gonna work, and that's so hard. I'm not ready to let go. I really need to figure out what exactly attracts me to him. I actually do not even know him that well, but it's just it's so magnetic when we're together. It's so like, or maybe I'm just delusional. I'm not gonna lie. Trust me. Put yourself on number one. Put yourself on number one. Take some distance. Let him come to you. If he really does like you, he's gonna come to you. Trust me. If he's not reaching out, don't tell yourself, oh, but it's because he's scared. No, he just does not care about you, sadly. I know it's heartbreaking. I went through that too. But you know, I also think that's just life. If he or she doesn't care about you, then that's life. You gotta move on. Not everybody likes you. Not everybody is in love with you. Sadly, I know it sounds crazy. I feel like I said a lot, but nothing at the same time. But that's okay. I think I am gonna end it here, and I hope it gave you some food for thought. You can share your thoughts below. All right, bye.